Alrighty, YouTube Live, how's it going? I know, you can't you can't get rid of me that easy. Uh, I know you're sick and tired of seeing my beautiful face, but I'm back for one brief minute to share you my thoughts about this latest news. It just happened today. Um, Now, just to give you context again, we are living in an uncertain moment. The ongoing global pandemic, COVID coronavirus pandemic, has no end in sight. So, a lot of studios have had to release many of their theatrical movies straight to digital or VOD. Or in some cases, like Paramount's The Lovebirds, they just gave it away to Netflix. um, so that's there you go, including Trolls World Tour. Now, Trolls World Tour, of course, is a DreamWorks animation movie sequel, but it's distributed by Universal Pictures. It was supposed to hit theaters earlier this month, but it went straight to digital. And guess what? It was a huge success. They bank lots of money. They, as in Universal Pictures. So there's this controversy. Um, and it stems from a statement that NBC Universal CEO Jeff Shell made to Wall Street Journal. By the way, can you see it here? Let me make it bigger here so you can read it with me. Here you go. Universal revealed that Trolls World Tour racked up an estimated $100 million in premium video on demand rentals, digital, in its first 3 weeks. Holy crap, that's massive. Um, the project itself is pretty expensive. I read the budget is somewhere around $90 million range. So for them to make a profit, that big in such short period of time, um, that's impressive. Excuse me. Ooh, that's impressive. So, and it's more than what the first movie did in its first 3 weeks. I I gotta be honest with you. I was not a fan of the first Trolls movie, so I still to this day have not seen this sequel. Uh, Trolls World Tour. There you go. Let me just turn off this ad. Um, the only part that I like about the first movie was when Justin Timberlake and Anna Kendrick's characters were singing or were doing the rendition of True Colors. That was good. And I see your true colors. All right, I digress. So what is it, Rama? What is this statement that Jeff Shell said to Wall Street Journal? All right, so Jeff Shell said the results of Trolls World Tour have exceeded our expectations and demonstrated the viability of PVOD. As soon as theaters reopen, we expect to release movies on both formats. And that immediately ticked off AMC theaters. AMC theaters, if you don't know, you probably had been living under the rock. AMC theaters is the largest theater chain in the country. Oh, I stand corrected. The largest circuit in the world, the largest theater chain in the world. So they're pretty pissed off about that statement because here's the deal, guys. The common rule of thumb or the common sense is that the movies, especially what the studios make, right? Big movies, they would first have their theatrical run. I don't know, and then it gives them. It used to be 90 days windows, but now it's like getting shorter and shorter. So after a few weeks, those movies will go straight to video, or now it's digital and Blu-ray and DVD. So that's the common sense, right? So for AMC to hear that, whoa, what did I just hear you say? You say you're gonna think about releasing your movies on both formats for theatrical and digital at the same time. There's no window in between. Whoa, that's not cool. That is not cool. So, um, AMC Theaters on Tuesday delivered a blistering message to Universal Pictures saying the world's largest cinema chain, AMC Theaters, will no longer play any of Universal Picture Studios films in the wake of comments made by CEO Jeff Shell. So AMC Theaters Chair CEO Adam Aaron sent a letter to Universal Film Entertainment Group Chairman Donald Langley, and here's an excerpt of that. It's disappointing to us, but Jeff's comments as to Universal's unilateral actions and intentions excuse me, have left us with no choice. Therefore, effective immediately, AMC will no longer play any Universal movies in any of our theaters in the United States, Europe, or the Middle East. Wow. Wow. So, of course, Universal Pictures responded. Um, they released a statement of response. We absolutely believe in the theatrical experience and have made no statement to the contrary. As we stated earlier, going forward, we expect to release future films directly to theaters as well as on PVOD when that distribution outlet makes sense. We look forward to having additional private conversations with our exhibition partners, but are disappointed by this seemingly coordinated attempt from AMC and NATO. What's NATO got to do this? Oh, NATO as in National Association of Theater Owners. I was thinking NATO as in, the other one, politics stuff. Okay, to confuse our position and our actions. Our goal in releasing Trolls World Tour on PVOD was to deliver entertainment to people who are sheltering at home, while movie theaters and other forms of outside entertainment are unavailable. Based on the enthusiastic response to the film, we believe we made the right move. Universal also said that Shell's comments were misconstrued. So that basically Universal says, hey, you guys are overreacting over there at AMC Theaters. Hold up. All right. So you can check out the article here at the Hollywood Reporter. It's a lengthy one. There's some updated stuff as well. Universal releases a statement to AMC Theaters. I'm not gonna read the whole thing here. Okay, so basically it's it's like two boys, man. Not two grown men, but two boys. Like, oh yeah, I'll show you. Huh? You want to kick me to the curb? Oh yeah. Then F you. Then you can't have your movies playing in my theaters, huh? How you like them apples? And Universal's like, yeah, we don't need you, punk. We make so much money off of digital. We don't need you no more. Okay, of course, I'm exaggerating, in my paraphrasing the situation. But here's the thing. I can't blame either of them. I can't blame either of them. From business standpoint, AMC considering straight to digital instead of going to theaters makes sense for them. If profit making is your priority and you see the numbers, from Trolls World Tour, it's like, holy crap. And come on, let's be honest here. Trolls World Tour would not have made that much money if it had been in theatrical release instead of digital straight. All right? Because if there's no COVID pandemic, Trolls World Tour, I'm not sure what the competition would have been in that weekend release, but it'll be many, right? It'll be many, including A Quiet Place 2, which would have been released at that time. So, for Universal, a business like Universal, seeing that much money and seeing that profit, seeing that number, and thinking like, maybe this is the direction of our future. You can't blame them for that. But at the same time, AMC Theaters, which is also a business, excuse me, you can't blame them for, you can call them overreacting, whatever, but still, it's kind of justified them being angry at Universal because they have this tradition where AMC and Universal, AMC and other studios, would kind of like be in this mutually beneficial relationship where they kind of both make money off of each other, off of each other's cooperation, if you will. And then you all of a sudden, like, because AMC theaters probably would see what Jeff said, the Universal CEO, and be like, "Wow, you guys are abandoning us, really? After all that we've gone through together, that's cold, bro. That's cold." And they're right to feel that way. So like I said, you can't blame either one on this one. Let's see, where's the? Oh, here it is. Okay, so is digital the future? Is every movie gonna have to be released on digital? No, no. I don't want to see Jurassic World 3 on digital. You know, my friend Scott said maybe there should be now like a two lane, two tiers kind of thing where, you know, the result of this conversation between AMC theaters and studios should come up with um, these two tiers where, okay, so we're gonna release these movies of ours through you guys theatrically, but for these movies that we think will get more eyeballs digitally, like Trolls World Tour, we're just gonna go, dump it straight to digital. Uh, that would not be a bad idea. That's Scott's idea. I can't, take credit for that. But here's the thing: if there are gonna be two lanes, all right, two tiers, if you will, not two lanes, that means the Academy Motion Picture Arts and Sciences decisions that I shared with you earlier, the rule that stream movies can qualify for Oscars. The rule is that let me rephrase myself. That rule is supposed to apply only for this awards year only. So once the theaters reopen, hopefully next year, um, they'll go back to normal again. That stream movies are not qualified for Oscars, and you have to release your movies theatrically first. Yada da 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 da. But if there's gonna be two tiers, if there are gonna be two tiers, it's like, okay, these movies AMC theaters will get to play them, but these movies we're gonna release them digitally. Two tiers. That means that Academy's rule will have to be extended, will have to be permanent.
Hi there.
Because
It's time.
oh, sorry, let me turn off the volume. Because that Trolls World Tour would want to be eligible for Best Animated Feature, right? They would totally want to be eligible for Best Picture as well. So if they get only digital release and then the Academy rules goes back to how it was, they'll be like screwed. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. So there's that to think about as well. But I would rather have the two tiers thing, because there are some movies that I see in theaters. I'm like, after 90 minutes or 2 hours sitting through the whole thing, I'm like, what the hell? Why did I have to watch this on the big screen? Like, really, I can get the same result just on my laptop or on my computer, especially the Oscar-worthy movies where it's like heavy drama. You know what I'm saying? Um, but there are some movies like Jurassic World 3, Joker, and uh, um, all these F9 Fast Furious movies. You have to those movies are meant to be enjoyed on the big screen. So I hope that AMC and Universal will come to a discussion, that they would be open-minded enough to have ongoing meetings to hopefully come up with another mutually beneficial way out of this. Because let's face it, guys, with this COVID-19 pandemic going on and the theaters remain closed, AMC theaters, I read a website, I forgot what it was, reporting that AMC theaters are already thinking about filing for bankruptcy. So theater chains are hurting right now. They're not making any dough. Of course, they had to let their employees go too, so that sucks. So they have to figure this out. They have to work this out. I know AM's Universal Pictures probably thinking like, we don't need the theaters. This is the future. But no, 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 no. There are some movies that just need that theatrical experience. So work this out, guys. Work this out amongst you two, okay? We moviegoers, we cinema fans, want you guys to come up with um, something, a decision that will benefit both of you and us, the audiences. Because I sure as hell want to see Wonder Woman 1984 in theaters, not on digital. But that's a WB movie, so that's different. So, what do you guys think about this latest topic? Where's that? Okay, yeah. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell. And if you can help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. All right, gotta head out. Let's rock this.